is the Zotac MEK1. There aren't many companies with as much experience as Zotac when it comes to small form factor PCs. The firm has been building exceptional systems for years, so we were excited when the Zotac MEK1 arrived on our test bench. This mini-ITX rig is a little larger than many of Zotac's previous systems, but it's also far more powerful. That's because the MEK1 has been built to deliver high-end gaming in a package small enough to take to LAN parties. It certainly looks the part PC. Parallel bands of RGB LEDs run from beneath the base, up the front of the machine and across the roof. The case is rather angular, with vents seen all over the machine. Zotac says that the design is inspired by robots and mechanical anatomy, and we can certainly believe it. Via Zotac's Spectra software, those RGB LEDs can be adjusted to display different colors and lighting modes, and the rest of the exterior offers solid versatility. A door at the front of the machine hides the power button, USB ports and audio jacks, and at the rear there are 4 USB 3 ports, 5 audio jacks and dual Ethernet. Sadly, there's no USB 3.1 Type-C. The Zotac can lay on its side, handy for slotting the MEK1 beneath a TV, or it comes with a couple of feet so can sit vertically, too. It's sturdy with those feet attached, and build quality is good throughout. The side panels are plastic, but they're solid, and bolstered by a strong metal skeleton beneath. Zotac's machine weighs 8.9 kilograms, so it's relatively easy to put inside a sturdy backpack and carry around. It's 418 millimeters tall and just 118 millimeters wide, so it's far more compact than most gaming systems. In fact, it's hardly bigger than some consoles. Even when its feet are added, it barely measures more than 200 millimeters across. However, building a strong, compact system always involves a degree of compromise, and Zotac has clearly opted to design the MEK1's internals around function and not form. The processor sits beneath a plain, low-profile heatsink, and there's a modest power supply to the side. Colored cables trail through almost every gap. A daughterboard sits at the top of the case and hooks up the lighting. The motherboard sits towards the bottom of the chassis, and on the other side an extension cable is used to connect the full-size graphics card to the board's single PCI Express slot. The board itself is a basic Zotac model, missing extras or high-end gaming features, but this is hardly a surprise in a system that isn't really designed for tinkering. There's plenty of metal and cabling on the inside, which makes it tricky to get to the graphics card, hard disk, and memory. The processor can be reached beneath its petite cooler, but this remains difficult. Repair